Hey, it's
What,
real.
Derek Brown these
They
last two
on.
weeks?
Man, he can't be stopped
I
one
see
on
him
one,
do
bro.
a
It's impossible.
shock instead, bro.
It's
Man,
impossible to stop him one on one.
Touched the center, shocked the center, threw his ass out the way, tackled the backfield.
yeah.
Over here. We're live. Welcome to the post game show.
We here? Where Kevin
Yeah,
at?
man, we just running into it. I mentioned 640 on Instagram, so I thought I'd go ahead and start. But yeah. I sent Kevin a link.
Let me put the headphones and I'll go ahead and improve my sound quality.
You good, man? You good? Yeah,
Turn my
yeah.
TV down. Shit.
They already coming in. Yeah, I
Man.
dig that shirt, man. Oh, ho. We
Yeah.
ain't go. We ain't going no 14-2. Look at this shit.
14-2. Boy,
Come on,
we
man.
going 1-0. That's where we going.
Yeah. Next game.
We going
Oh,
1-0.
1-0.
14-2.
1-0
Yeah,
every week.
man. Y'all off the chain out there, man. But we looking good. We're dangerous.
Yeah, man, it's a tough team, man.
They got heart too, man. What's good, 601?
What kind of yak is that?
What's up, Darian? That's Darian, 601.
A word? Yeah, he was here last week. What's up, Darian?
Oh, muscle head.
Yeah, it's a good day, man. It's a good day. You guys seen the
Complete
box
game,
score?
dog.
Huh?
It's a complete game today. Just good complimentary ball from both sides. So, had a one turnover, but that was just a good, very good coverage disguised by the Cardinals.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, you talking about when Peterson went on top? Yeah.
He was like that safety over the top.
Yeah.
Kind of tricked Teddy into throwing the corner or baited that.
Something that stood out to me, Robbie did a curl route. Well, kind of like a slant, but he caught the ball, but broke outside towards the sideline. Yo, if he had a little bit more space, Patrick Peterson wasn't doing nothing with that.
Right.
Sure
He got
was.
around Pat and got the first down, but you can see if it was a little bit of space, he'd have been gone. Like his separation ability is incredible. I ain't seen nothing like that in a while.
What's up, Kev?
Thought of
Hey, what's
Curtis
up,
Samuel,
fellas?
man. Saw what we wanted to see out of him.
Yeah, we
Hey,
saw what we
yo.
want to see.
Yeah, we are looking good without CMC, man. That's actually a huge bonus, man. I don't
Hey,
think
I had to
people
take
realize
somebody
that.
off my friend list today. He talking about we a better team without him.
Yeah, I saw that shit. He posted that. He posted that in the
Listen,
group, man. I was like,
you got to go, bro. I don't need that shit.
why would you? I mean, we're doing good, but come on, man. That's CMC.
Some
That
people
sounds like some
forgot.
PFF analyticals. You know how they were saying that you can replace the running back value by committee instead of paying a running back $16 million, you can pay him like
Yeah,
$3 million.
Mm-hmm.
these guys are doing good, but I think CMC would have popped some of those runs, made it more guys miss, made more turn that
Yeah.
8-yard gain into 25, 30 yards.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's good to see these other backs get reps, and we've been calling for it for a while.
No doubt. No doubt.
Definitely.
Gross
Yeah, this
Models
Russell
played.
Douglas, man.
Yeah, Ross. Yeah.
Hey,
And
Larry,
Gross.
you don't spoke about my boy Derek Brown yet?
I'm very impressed. I ain't gonna lie because I was just telling him before you joined. Off the snap, he shocked the center, right? Center's in the backfield already, just off the shot, just off the arm extension. Grabbed his jersey, threw him out the way, tackle in the backfield. He made it look so easy, bro. I was just
It was like
impressed.
one,
I
two,
was
three.
impressed with all the rookies. All the rookies on the D line would just impressed me today. Because all I asked for was violent hands and technique. And from week 1 through 3, I've seen it improve every week. I can't complain.
Yeah.
1 through 4, actually. Week 1 through 4.
I showed y'all last week. Gross Models was so close to getting the sack.
Yeah.
He had a nice little stab and swipe, did a quick inside spin, but the ball just got out so quick. But this week, did that good dip and rip, got around the corner, and forced that fumble. That proved
Yes,
to be a
sir.
game-changing play.
That was a great move. He
Yeah, I
plays
can't
better on.
complain with the football they playing right now.
He plays better on the right side, and Burns plays better on the left side. It seems like.
And Burns don't show up in the stat sheet. I don't think he had any sacks, but when I tell you he had some good licks on Kyler Murray today, bro,
Yeah.
some good licks. I thought he was hurt. I thought Murray was hurt after one of them.
Oh, let me pull up. Let me see if I can pull up the box score.
Oh, I got it right here.
I mean for the share on the screen.
Okay.
Say we echoing.
Are we?
Big time.
Yeah, I'm echoing. We could leave out and come back in because I think all of us are echoing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like every time one of us talk, it's an echo. I thought it was
Oh, it
me
went
when I
away.
joined.
It went away.
Oh, it's good now.
Stop now. Put my headphones back on.
Good job, Tim.
It's my microphone.
That better now.
Yeah,
It's
we're
my
good.
microphone.
Tim got
Say,
Yeah,
that
everybody
DJ
strong
sound
clear.
clear now.
microphone.
It's straight. Is that better?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
It sound better now.
Perfect. Okay. But yeah, Whitehead and Corn, man.
I mean, what's the hate with Corn, man? Corn was making plays out there today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what was it? He had a big third down pass deflection, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull up his real quick.
He got beat on a earlier play,
Yeah.
but I mean he was Andy Isabella run a 4.2, but you know,
Yeah.
I think a lot of the elder hate still from the 2018 game against Seattle when he was forced after Dante Jackson got injured, which seems to be something that's happened a little bit more frequently than we care to talk about right now. But you know, him playing at a nickel corner, you know, like a base nickel, like that's his home.
That's
Like
his home.
I
We
haven't
got
really
the
seen
echo
him
again.
get drugged. I've seen him be physical at the line of attack. I've seen him take on offensive linemen a couple times so that the everybody else can get through. So I mean, I understand that, you know, looking at a full speed, you guys don't see that. But, you know, if y'all take the chance to, and, you know, watch some of our film breakdowns, man, you'll see that this man is pretty much spot on where he needs to be a large majority of the time. You know, that Corn that, you know, we all took turns trolling and picking at about not getting his head around. That's not the same guy we're seeing on the field now.
I just want to know who Jermaine Carter was stealing reps from today because I seen him out there making plays on occasion.
yeah,
Something happened
he
with
heard the
Chin
noise.
because um, we started going base and Chin was playing in the base outside linebacker, and then he was out for several plays, and then he came back in, and Carter came in, and I'm gonna be honest, he filled in decently. I got just from what I saw from my seat, you know, he had a big play where he blew it up on third down when I think they tried to throw it to the tight end on some sort of screen action or something, but
Yep, he ripped right under that block and made the play.
yeah. I mean, overall, we had 7
Textbook.
tackles for loss, fellas. I mean, we was putting in work in that backfield today. Um, Justin Burris had 1. Shat Thompson had 2. Deb Brown had 1. Jermaine Carter and Brian Burns and Troy Pryor Jr. So on all 3 levels, you know, our defenders was getting back there and like, nah, not today, kid. You know, so um, the sacks and quarterbacks hits wasn't from like it was last week. We only had 1 sack. And according to these ESPN stats, only 3 quarterback hits. But trust me, Kyler Murray is feeling some pain right now. You can best believe that because
You
he
see
was
some of
getting
them
felt.
licks Brian Burns put on his ass. I don't care if it was 2
Matter of
hits.
fact, all 3. I just noticed all 3 are from Brian Burns. All 3
Boy,
quarterback hits were from Brian Burns today.
I mean,
he
he's
was
elusive, so
he
you're
was
not gonna
putting a
get the
lick on
sacks.
that boy.
He's elusive, so I mean, he's gonna avoid some of those sacks. But as long as you keep having him run around and have pressure him like that, you know, you can
Hey,
make some plays against him.
just move him off his spot, man. That's all you
Right.
can ask for. Move him off his spot.
This is a good point in the comment section about the red zone offense today. But I think that was our ability to establish the run because they were really to open up that play action. It's both touchdown passes from Teddy was off the play action because we were able to establish that run game with Davis and Bonifant.
And can we talk about a balanced attack? 37 passes, 35 runs. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
man.
35 rushes for 168 yards, about 5 yards a pop. You know, Teddy made sure he added his today. I've never seen him run the ball 6 times. He had 6 for 32. Uh, that touchdown run was probably the smoothest. I don't want to say slowest, but it just took a while for him to get there because I thought he was going just trying to get the first down, but he's like, nah, let me go ahead and get all of it.
Yeah, he looked like brought it back to his Miami Northwestern days. Coming out of high school, he was a dual
Okay,
threat.
yeah, you would know more
He was a
about that
dual
one.
threat QB. He was a dual threat QB coming out of high school. Yeah, and then
Right.
Louisville, he became more of a pocket passer. And I guess after
Right.
that knee injury, he didn't run much last year, but he can move like that, man. That's underrated part of his game.
Very underrated.
And that red zone offense, man. Teddy said he was going to work on it, and they worked on that bad boy this week
Yeah.
on practice.
Red zones in the trenches. I think we did a good job up front establishing that run game, and that's going to open up that play action.
Mm-hmm. And we were talking about Brady in the chat. Man, he was dialing up some shit, boy. God almighty.
Hey, we actually look like a great football team when we incorporate the screen game. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Every time we ran the screen, it was executed to almost perfection.
Yep.
Even Greg Little got out there and put somebody on their ass. So I'll take that.
Greg Little.
In the third down, man, Teddy was making some big boy throws, keep the chains moving, keep the clock running. It's just like with the previous regime, just how often did we have big leads like that where we just couldn't sustain drives? We get a ball right back to them. They come back from behind, and the game should be closer than it was supposed to be. But today they just kept the foot on the gas, moved the chains, long, sustainable drives that ended in points. Just a very good performance.
Yeah, fellas, I'm looking at it. Third down today, we were 7 for 11. I like the fact that we went forward on fourth down on our side of the field. You know, under the previous regime, you know what I'm saying, that would have been, 3 points in a cloud of dust. I like that. I mean, 30 first downs. I seen some people saying he's still not throwing it deep. Like, people got to realize, as long as the chains are moving, if we're getting 30 first downs every game, it's likely mean we're being very proficient. And whether it's a short pass with yak or intermediate pass down the seams or whatever, as long as them chains movers, I could care less about 30, 40-yard deep plays down the field. I mean, I just think that's a lot of what fantasy football has ruined fans' perspective of what efficient football, looks like. I mean, I get it. If it happens, it happened. But let's not try to force it just so we can say, oh, we threw several deep balls today. We moved the chains and got 30 first downs. I take that every Sunday.
Amen.
We took our shots. I mean, we had one early in the game, but DJ had the offensive PI. And then Teddy threw one in the end zone as well to Robbie that just went over. So, I mean, we took our shots when the defense, allows us to. I mean, they're going to give us that underneath, man. Like, nobody's sticking Robbie on those shallow crosses. Just run away from somebody.
He's killing them with that.
Hey, fella, I got some breaking news. Can I share this with y'all?
Uh-huh.
We just made NFL history today. It says Carolina held Kyler Murray to 133 passing yards and 24 completions. It marks the fewest passing yards with these 24 completions in NFL history.
Wow. Had him dinking and dunking.
Rest my case.
For all y'all talking about Phil Snow got to go, I got 2 words for you. Hey, where DX at, Tim?
Yeah.
Let me get all of that. So,
folks.
yeah, man. So, I mean, I'm reading the guy Will Bryan on the Panther stat guy. He just dropped all the statistical breakdown from the game, and that was like just caught my eye. So that's why I wanted to share with you guys real quick. Well, yeah, we made NFL history today in our 4th game under Matt Rule. Holla at your boy.
Wow.
We also haven't had that many first downs in a couple years either. I forgot what the stat was that came up, but it's been a while since we had that many first downs. I think it was like 2018.
When's the last time when you've won 2 in a row?
Kyle Allen.
Kyle
last year.
Allen.
Went on that,
been a minute, though.
4-game win streak last year.
Yeah, that was it.
And it says here that the Cardinals came in as the league's best third-down defense. Oh, well, past tense was because, we handled that today.
His stats this early in the season, you just can't pay attention to good. I mean, everybody's talking about Teddy only got one touchdown. Well, he had three today. Well, now he got
Mm-hmm.
five. So I mean, totally
Yeah.
different story now.
Talking
And
about first downs, this was the third most first downs in team history. The last time we had this many first downs was that Monday night win over Miami in 2017. Um, our third down defense held them to 3 for 9 on third down, which is our
mm,
best performance of the year. Um, let's see, our 168 yards rushing, our most since we had 285 against Jags last year. Uh,
wow,
let's see, we held their running backs to 51 yards.
yep,
Kyler Murray did most of the running,
sure did.
6 carries for 78 yards, and 48 of those coming on that one long run.
Mm-hmm.
And guess who leads the NFL with most tackles for losses?
Derek,
Them Carolina Panthers.
bam,
Derek Brown.
He had
man,
one for a
child.
loss and like one for no gain today, right?
Right, yeah, it was 1 for no gain. I was wondering if they was gonna give him that, 'cause I knew it was real close
Yeah,
to the line of scrimmage. I was like, ugh, if that's just a half yard back, I feel a little more comfortable. But
Yeah.
uh, yeah, man,
I can't wait to
like
see that film.
the way he just bench presses people off them, like you could just tell
And he's
that's
quick,
country
man.
that's country strong. That's spelled SKRONG strong.
Yes, he comes out so quick too, bro. He's in your lap. It's,
Yeah, and Larry, that just go back to what you always talking about at the combine, about bench press and broad jump, how those are measurables that really show more about linemen. Damn all this 3 cone talk. Y'all remember when Derrick Brown was
Yeah,
dropped out of the top 10 because of his
mm.
3 cone time?
Oh
Are you
yeah.
yeah,
serious?
boy.
Well, they had
When
the
it comes to
DK Metcalf
the
too, but
defensive line and the trenches, I want to know that the guy can bench press so he can maintain his extension, his arm extension to keep guys off of him. But that broad jump and that vertical jump tell you how explosive they are. Like you gotta have it. I know the combine don't beat everything, but you can really
Oh, bringing up on bringing up on Slurry.
yeah, you had that one series where Derek Brown had a good stop for a loss, and then Gross Matos came back the next play and forced a fumble. We just got these young rookies out here playing with confidence and making plays like that. And I mean, that's what we needed this year. This
Mm-hmm.
production from them. I mean, like Burns said, when they step on the field, they got to do their job. They're no longer rookies.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Gross Models had significant action. He 3 tackles. He had a sack. He had a forced fumble. And he had 3 quarterback hurries.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw it last week. He so close to getting a sack. I mean, he got forced fumble today, so he just D lines got so much potential.
Yep.
And I know the stats not going to show how effective Kawan Short was today, but he was eating a lot of double teams and he was freeing up others to do work. It's only going to show Kawan Short with 1 tackle and that's it. But I saw sometimes a couple plays you could tell he was a little rusty, but it's like once he got his second win late in the first quarter, just like he just started doing this thing. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why job come in at to show like the effectiveness of a player when the stat sheets don't support him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What he said, man. They're just playing for each other, not playing for themselves. They're not trying to fill up box
exactly.
scores.
That's
You know,
what it is.
they playing for the guy lining up next to them. I'll take on this double team. You go eat. I
Mm-hmm.
won't get
Hey,
the stat, but
that was cancerous last year. Everybody wanted the
Yep.
stats last year. We
right,
was getting all them sacks, but we couldn't stop nobody from running the ball down our throats.
Yep. Yep.
So to go from getting the ball ran down throats to leading the league in tackles for losses, I'll take that.
right.
I'll take that.
Love
And like Charles
it.
Johnson said, did y'all catch that Charles Johnson tweet last week? He said, we got some dogs on this team, but they puppies right now. But wait till they start growing.
Right.
It's early, man. We haven't got to your benchmark yet, Kevin.
Yeah, no, this was today was the last preseason game. That was game 4.
No, I'm
The
talking
rip
about
for me.
week 6.
Yeah, okay. Well, me, I was giving them 4 games. I mean, next week at Atlanta, well, we haven't won in 2014. I'm tired, bro. These Falcon fans got to feel me this week. I mean, I know they got a Monday night at Green Bay coming back short week. I mean, I know they're gonna be at home, I'm expecting Green Bay, which is my baby's team. I hope them, they don't use. I hope they like Ice Cube use no Vaseline tonight. I mean, when they play Monday night, like, yeah, because the Falcon fans already saying they're gonna get their 2 wins off us. There's nobody else, and I gotta have it. I got to have
I
it.
gotta have it.
Yeah, we ain't won in Atlanta since 2014, so this is a big week for us.
Trey Boston's rookie year. How about that? When
Right.
he had that pick six.
Dude, wasn't Ben Winnicke? What's his
Benet
name?
Ben Wickery.
Ben Wickery. Thank you. He was on the team at that time, wasn't he? Last time
Yeah,
we won the.
yeah, that was his first year too, if I'm not mistaken.
That was basically the quote unquote NFC South championship in the finale during that 7-8-1 season.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it
Took
all
it to
came
him,
down
too.
to it.
Man.
Yeah, Joe Brady. Somebody made a comment about Joe Brady's calling the game today. I'm really liking that
Man.
Teddy Bridgewater, Joe Brady combination. They just seems to have a good grasp of the offense. Joe Brady, when he gets in a rhythm, you just saw what he could do today.
Yep. He was dialing up some good stuff, and you could tell by the momentum that we had during those drives. I mean, 7 of 11 on third down for conversions. That's
The way
no
they
Yeah,
bounced
sacks.
back after the interception, because we threw the pick, and then the defense did a good job. I mean, they were sturdy. We had that penalty that kind of extended the drive,
Yeah.
and just got backed up in the goal line. There's not much you could do there. The offense came back right after that series, marched down 75 yards, and got a touchdown. So they didn't let the mistake set them back. They sucked it up, came back and played, kept playing through it. Built that 3-score lead heading into the second half.
right. And did y'all notice? Week one, we got on Gross Matters for not getting on his horse when he gave up that outside contain on that run. Y'all saw he was the one that tracked down Murray when he broke that big run.
Yeah.
I didn't know if y'all
Yep.
noticed that was him. You got your rookie defensive end running down. What Murray run like a 4-4? Like Murray got some wheels,
He can
right?
move. He can
Yeah, I don't
move.
think he ran a 40 at the combine, but he could fly. And Marquise Haynes was down there too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if I
So
got my
man,
defensive ends running down mobile quarterbacks, I likes that. I likes that all day. I mean, yeah, I know we gave up the big play, but what I'm saying is these young guys is hustling. They not,
They
just saying, "Oh,
hustling.
he's
They're not
gone.
giving
Well,
up on
I
the
need to
play.
chase." Yeah,
Exactly. They're
yeah.
fighting,
If
man.
you
They
if you
fighting.
mess up and don't get them, go down there and make up for it.
Exactly.
how about
It's
the
just a
other
whole.
rookie
You
that
guys
someone
can
mentioned,
watch the
Troy
whole culture
Pride?
just changing.
Mm.
Last year, guys
You
was
saw
giving up
Troy
on
Pride too.
plays.
Yeah, Troy
Troy
Pride
Pride
played
in
good
his
today.
run defense in particular, made some good stops.
Mm-hmm.
I saw better gap. I saw better gap integrity today than I have in a long time. I didn't really see too many guys really moved off the spot. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That first run of the day where they got 9 yards with Drake, that pissed me off. I'm like, man, here we
Yeah, here we
fucking
go.
go. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't, I ain't even gonna lie. So whatever was said on the sideline, they tightened that up quick. Because like I said, running backs they had no more than 50. What it says, 54 total yards by running back. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
after that 9 yards, they pretty much start chopping wood and put that to rest. And I like that.
Oh man, don't say that. Yeah, we talked about that actually about Joe Brady not hanging around too long. I can see why, man. I mean, his play calling is. Whew.
Just the way he's able to scheme Robbie open on those intermediate crosses,
Oh yeah. Oh
able to
yeah.
But I mean, you got to give Teddy credit too for executing the offense, because he made that touch throw to Curtis Samuel right over the outstretched
Oh
arms
man, that was beautiful.
of the
That
Cardinal
was
defender.
beautiful.
You had the third down, he threw a rocket to Curtis, climbed the pocket, delivered that ball,
Mm-hmm.
kept the drive going. I mean, he made some big boy throws today.
Yeah. Yeah.
So man, just keep getting better, man. This team's way ahead of where I thought they would be 4 games into the year.
Definitely.
Hey,
Definitely.
Larry, I didn't know if you noticed, but that offensive line, we say we ain't give up no sacks today, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Chandler Jones is something serious.
Yeah. Larry talking shit, man. He got my man shook.
Yeah, I gotta see how Greg Little played. I'm not gonna pat him on the back yet till I see the film. but Teddy didn't get sacked, so they did their job overall.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Now,
Yeah, my
I will. I mean, we rag on him in the chat, but I will say that I saw him.
Hey,
I
I
saw
mean,
him
it was a
actually
couple. It was still.
I saw him get physical a few plays versus what we saw last week, where he's playing pity pat. I can actually say I saw him get his hands on some people, and I know some plays was on the farther end, and since I was sitting on a lower level instead of my usual higher level, I couldn't really see it. But when all 22 drops tomorrow, I'm definitely looking forward to checking out the how the blocking schemes went. But to not give up any sacks, hey, I'm impressed. 37 dropbacks, no sacks. I'll take that.
some of that's Teddy's footwork too, man, and he can scamper, buddy. I was happy to see that, man. He got a little juking in him. I was like,
Yeah. And more than scamper, even when he don't take off, like he just know how to move around the pocket when it started getting hot. That's why like he's
mm-hmm,
he knows how to maneuver in a hot pocket per se.
mm-hmm. Larry, you was gonna say something?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a couple plays where we probably might have been able to get a lot of yards, but we had to get rid of the ball fast because Jack Little got beat inside and stuff like that. Like
Yeah, I
I
saw
seen
that.
an improvement from him this week, but he's still not consistent. He, I don't look at the when I look at the offensive line. I'm not looking at this one
Much
guy.
better than
I'm
last
looking
week.
at the entire unit.
Right.
He was much better than last week, but still got a lot of work to do, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Run game,
But the
solid in
guards,
pass
though, I
protection.
thought the guards played well today. John Miller and Chris Reed.
Yeah.
And that's two straight games in a row.
Yeah.
And then Mike Davis, man, what about him? You got to give him a shout out.
Boy, that
Yeah.
footwork
Man,
is
out
Talking
there
about
running
pretty,
hard, man.
boy. Boy,
Running
that
hard.
footwork is pretty. Woo.
yeah,
Yeah.
he had a total of 111 scrimmage yards today, 84 on the
Mm.
ground. So far in two games, Davis has 130 rushing yards and 146 receiving yards. That if you took the name off the jersey, that sounds McCaffrey-ish, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you just look at the numbers.
I
Yeah,
mean, I really
Bonifant.
wouldn't say the play caller has really changed that much. I mean, I've seen Davis motion out into the slot um, a few times as well. So I just like, hey, the Nets man, went in and did his thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I just hope when Christian McCaffrey gets back, we can incorporate him into the normal flow of the offense
We're
instead
gonna
of just
have to.
kind of saying we have to absolutely give him 25, 30 touches every single week.
Right.
Use him as a weapon to complement everybody else. And just let Teddy be the guy to be the one to distribute the ball and let these guys make plays for us. But,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Christian already got his check. I'm sure he wouldn't mind that.
right.
And then another thing, speaking about the run, can we, Bonifant? I mean, my God, like,
Bon.
he was brought off the practice squad. Now this is second time, so the thing is, if we activate him again, he's got to, due to the rules, he's got to be official on the 53-man roster. So
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be curious to see how how these player moves are going to be, how they going to be made. Because here's the thing about Bonifant, there's some tape out of him now. He's showing what he can do. You keep sticking him on that practice squad, somebody else who, with all these injuries and stuff going down will gladly try to, snatch him up or whatever. I mean, I know you can protect up to 4 players per game, so it'll be interesting to see how they do the running back rotation. Especially when CMC comes back in a few weeks. But at the way we plan, like I know he said he was going to try to be back in 3, but hey, we're not better off without you, but we rather wait till you a full 100%.
What you
I
might
think you gotta
see
have
is
Bonifant on the active roster.
I think what you'll see is Trenton Cannon go to practice squad maybe and Bonifant get pulled up. And they'll do the same thing with Cannon that they did to Bonifant for the next 4 weeks. And then we got that new guy from Monmouth who keep an eye out at running back, track star. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bonifant
AJ.
has that change of pace that you like. Like Mike Davis appears to be like a little bruiser to me, but Bonifant has that explosion that we don't have with Christian. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When Christian's not in the game, that explosive playmaking, you kind of lacking it. But
man, Mike shift. He's shiftier than he looks, man. He has some great footwork, great hands.
Yeah, he's definitely shifty in between the tackles. From what I was seeing, it wasn't just. Now I love how he was able to bounce it outside and turn into a big first down. But you know, when he goes up in the hole, when there's a crease, like he's shifting around, like he's not going down with the first hit. First tackle attempt. So I like that about him. But I definitely hope that when CMC comes back with the way Davis and Bonifant, I would like to see us employ some version of a three-headed monster at running back because all three guys can flex out to wide receiver.
Yeah,
Um, it just allows you to have more versatility and you can never complain about having too many bullets in the chamber per se. So I definitely feel like that's something that I hope is not forgotten whenever CMC does return. You know,
yeah. I think Joe's he's a wise man. It seems like because he's not afraid to use players. Arma got a pass out the backfield today. Um, you know, Manhurts almost had a terrific catch. I wish he would have held onto that thing. That was awesome.
if it weren't for
Um,
the pass interference, that would have been six.
right, exactly. And Ian, I mean, I keep forgetting that kid's name, number 15, but he got targets
Seth
today.
Roberts.
All these guys, man, Joe's not afraid to pass the ball. He's not afraid to share the rock, so to say. So McCaffrey's going to have to live with it, bro. If we want to win games, we're going to have to use him as a decoy, as just as much as we use him as a weapon.
Definitely.
But man, that defense. Now these cats are talking about trading. Folks, we don't need to do anything right now. We just need to grow.
Yeah, I saw that trade Bonifant for a mid-round pick.
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Can't
So
He
listen
prac-
uses
to
all six.
so
You
practice
notice
squad
he
guy
used
with
all
two
six
decent
guys.
games going for a mid-round pick these days. Come on, bro.
it. Yeah, I'm not. I don't tolerate that type of slander. You see what I did to a Panther fan earlier, but I'm not listening to none of the bullshit. I'm
So
sorry.
who's Larry Warford? I'm not familiar.
Who?
Larry Warford?
Offensive lineman for the Saints, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, Randall Warford says, should we try to pick up Larry Warford since he played with Bridgewater last season?
It's probably his damn cousin.
Is he a left tackle or something? Or
That's probably his brother or something, man. Go ahead.
that could
Cousin
be,
Pete.
man.
Was Whitehead bad again today? I didn't even notice.
Was who?
Shaq had a decent
To
game,
hear
but
Whitehead,
Nah, people just don't like him. Like he's already got that stigma to him. He didn't play bad.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I didn't see anything bad. It's just people miss having a Luke Kuechly type linebacker, so they're real critical on him. He's not Luke Kuechly, so it is what it
yeah.
is. He's good in a run game. He's not too solid in pass coverage. We knew this already. If you
Yeah.
guys have been following Four Man Rush, Jadarius actually gave y'all a detailed breakdown on the type of player he is already. He's not gonna be great in pass coverage. So
Mm.
you got to take it for what it is.
Yeah, I just looked up Larry Warford. He's a 6'3", 317-pound guard, drafted in 2013, played college ball with Kentucky. He was a third-round pick by the Lions originally. For what it's worth, last year according to PFF, he graded out as a 73 overall. So
It's not bad.
not bad.
Okay.
It's actually kind of solid. But the thing is, I don't even have an issue with guard play right now. I like the
Yeah,
way
that's
our
what I'm
guards have been
saying.
coming together. Our
For
problem is really at left tackle position. If you can find us an upgraded left tackle, go ahead. Because right now we're doing it by committee. So, you know, whatever his name is, Trent Scott and Greg Doodoo, they just basically splitting reps.
Mm-hmm.
basically.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we 2-0 with Okung hurt. So I mean, imagine when he get back, how much more the offense can possibly open up.
That is promising.
And Daly.
Said
Oh
Teddy
yeah,
not the
and Daly.
future. We should get Fields. We're not picking high enough for Lawrence. I need to give that pipe
Hey,
dream up.
I'll be real with you, Kev. If you when we watch these trenches, Kev, I don't even know. I like Dennis Daly, but he gonna have to fight for that job back. Chris
Oh,
Reed has
I
come
want
in
him
and
to
said,
fight.
"Listen, this is my job." and we got to see how long that's going to
Mm.
work. But we got to see how long it's going to work. But as of today, it's Chris Reed's job to lose, in my opinion. He bring that nastiness that we don't have anywhere else. So I like him.
True that. True
Right.
that.
So we got to see how that go.
Yeah, people still good game as Teddy had. We still got people talking about we need to get Fields or Lawrence. My God.
Teddy
Man, we
Bridgewater.
ain't.
Teddy Bridgewater is going to be our quarterback for the next 5 years, folks. Go ahead and get ready for
Ooh,
it. Go ahead and get ready for it.
man, way he played today, man. It's like
Mm.
I think what
Imagine.
goes underrated with Teddy is the decision making, and that's not exciting. It's not flashy, but he makes the right football play. You know, it's not.
Yeah.
You want to see excitement. You want to see your quarterback flip over guys in the end zone and dab on them and all that. That's not his game, but he's just a good decision maker. He's an accurate passer. When the touch he puts on the ball is good. He's a great leader in the locker room. Just give him a chance. Let him play a full 16 before we try to write the story for him.
Not to mention him and DJ really don't have that type of rapport yet. Him and Robbie were doing drills practically way before the camp even got together. So you get him comfortable with the weapons that he has and the way he can pass the ball as we've been seeing over the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Stop. That boy ain't going nowhere. Get that old line right when watch us do work.
He's gotten better every single game this year.
Real talk.
I mean, just
Real
imagine
talk.
if he keeps going at this pace.
Okay, if you got a fan, bro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Mr.
he's on
Claxton, formerly of I'm gonna throw my TV if we don't draft Leonard Fournette, and was upset about Christian McCaffrey. That's who that is. But
Oh,
after that, he had to
really?
change his name.
Is that right? How did that work out for you, homie? All right.
Man, we love Panay Sewell, but we gonna pick that high now. I mean, we 2-2 right now with 12 games to go.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna be picking like in the mid to low 20s. We keep this up.
I love that.
But it
How
happens,
crazy would it
man.
be the first year they add an extra wild card spot and we nabbed that bitch? Like, how crazy would that be? How would 9-7 get us? That probably would get us that last spot.
I'm
Yeah, I
fine by
mean, I
that.
think we're gonna be in contention at this rate late into the year. I mean, I'm good with that. We're playing in meaningful football in December. I think this next stretch of games is critical. We got 3 division games, I think twice against the Falcons and once against New Orleans. And then we got a home game against the Bears. We got to defend home turf. Man, we can be 3-3 let's say 3-3 when McCaffrey gets back. Who knows
And,
what this team can accomplish?
and that defense is just going to get better because they're young.
Right.
If they can stay healthy, and I'm telling you, Brown's the type of player. He's going to learn those techniques, those hand techniques. He's going to be so smooth with that shit by week 16.
Right.
Defensive rookie of the year, folks.
Man, these last 2 weeks, I mean, he heard whatever PFF was trying to rate him. He heard him loud and clear.
Oh, for real? Watch this. Hold my beer.
Man.
All right, gents. You wanna any parting shots or anything? Or
Fuck the Falcons.
Yeah, this a hate week.
yeah, man.
Got to get a win in Atlanta, man. I need a win in Atlanta. We haven't won there since 2014.
Fuck the Falcons. That's all I got to say about that. Dumbass
Yeah.
Falcons.
Hey, folks, you be
All I got to say about that. Y'all see where I'm at? I'm in Atlanta right now with my Panther shit on, waiting for a Falcon fan to come up to me.
talk to him, man. Talk to him,
Waiting
man.
for a Falcon fan.
Oh
Say we
boy.
don't
Dumbass
hope, we
Falcons.
wish. We wish a
they better,
motherfucker
they
would
better
say
wide.
something.
I wish he would. You feel me? I wish a Falcon fan would say
Go
something to me
ahead.
right now.
Eyeball him too, like
I'm looking for their asses. They ain't nowhere to be found. It's a ghost town out here.
I bet it is.
Hey, Larry
It's a
said he want
fucking ghost
all the
town,
smoke.
nigga.
Hey,
I went
we'll
to the
puff one more, Larry, man.
Yeah,
I went to the
yeah.
U bar today looking for the Falcon fan. I couldn't find one, bro. In the hottest bar in the city. The hardest part in the city wasn't no Falcon fans in there. They because they're gonna say, "Oh, cause we play tomorrow night." Fuck out of here! I see y'all Monday through Sunday any other time of the year.
Now they're gonna brag about the soccer team now.
The soccer team trash now too.
Ah,
Shit, man, we just need
They just
Ron
took an L.
Rivera. Ron Rivera's team was just mentally defeated by Atlanta. They had it in their mind that we can't beat this team. We got a new regime in here now. We got to make a statement this week.
yeah. This is.
Man,
I expect an ass whooping on a week from today. I expected an absolute ass
It's
whooping.
also clear as day that Matt Rule's a better coach than Dan Quinn. I can tell you that right now. Right now, I can tell you that.
Tell them. Tell them.
I'm
Tell
stating
them.
yeah, I
that
could do.
he's a way better coach than Dan Quinn.
Yeah, I could do a 10 breakdown. I've been doing stuff on Twitter, but I'll do one for the tube as well.
Do
4
that, man.
games in. No,
Yeah.
no more rushing too.
No more.
I see a guy named Nick said we need to be humble. We was just 0-2.
Easy, bruh. We this is just facts that we're
Hey,
talking
Humble
about.
don't got
This is
nothing to do with
today,
hating
right
the
now.
Falcons, bro. Humble don't got nothing to do with hating them Falcons. I don't care. We
This is
0
today, right now.
16. It's
Nah,
always gonna be fuck them Falcons.
yeah, for real, for real. And look at it from a football standpoint. Go and look at the box score, and you tell us that we shouldn't be somewhat excited about the growth that we've seen over the past 4 weeks. You think Atlanta's going? Shit. Let me tell you something. Bridgewater gets some time in that pocket, and that D line is playing like they did today. But
Shit, Teddy,
Matt
two
Ryan,
two gloves in a dome. Nah, Teddy in a dome gonna ball out.
he gonna act a fucking fool.
Get that speed in that dome too. Think we built for that this year.
And Robbie going,
They
Robbie
got
got
no.
wheels.
Their corners are trash.
Oh, oh, and Arizona didn't have too many safeties worth a damn today neither. So
And all they talk about is Julio and Ridley. I mean, look what we did with DeAndre Hopkins today, who's better than both of them. So
just saying. But yeah, y'all check out the podcast on Wednesday. That'll drop, and we'll talk a little bit more about this, and we'll talk about the Atlanta game for
Yeah, I
sure.
can't wait. I can't wait to go watch some of this film so I can really talk.
Hey, speaking of that film watching, Will, we got something in the works with that film, don't we?
yeah, live. Yeah, Wednesday nights we're gonna start doing live film sessions.
Oh
So y'all
yeah,
tune in. Live
is that
all
gonna be on?
22.
Is that on YouTube?
Yep, it's gonna be on YouTube streaming live. So bear with us. The first time we're gonna be a little sloppy because it's our first time doing it. But once we get it together, it's gonna be something we're gonna put together for y'all every week. So be on the lookout for that.
That would kill that.
So, Larry, if you can join us for that, bro, that'd be much appreciated.
Yeah. Can we quote you on that?
Yeah, I can't wait.
So the 4-man rush will be dropping an all 22 live film breakdown where we're gonna pluck out about 15, 20 plays from the game, and we're gonna, we're gonna give it to you. That real time and that all 22 times it hit differently.
Y'all can see how much me and Kev be arguing and disagreeing about these trenches. That's gonna be fun.
All right, folks. Appreciate you guys dropping in for the post game, man. We're gonna be doing this rest of the season, Jack.
Hey, keep pounding.
Yep, it's gonna be
Definitely
on this
keep
channel.
pounding.
Someone asked, yes, it's gonna be on this channel. Just tune in Wednesday night. We'll send a notice out. So if you subscribe to us already, you'll get the notice.
So subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already.
Hey,
So
y'all keep on pounding, man. I'll holla at y'all.
All right, brother.
All
All
right,
right, take it easy.
Peace and blessings, Panther fans. Stay tuned, boy. It's gonna be a wonderful season. Whether we win or not, it don't matter because we're gonna be kicking ass. Really. Y'all be easy, bro.
All right.
Later.